away from the door and the window. Come on.
I can't help it. I need to know what's going on out in that barn.
Look, you won't officially be a cop's wife until you and Gabe get married, but you better get used to this. It comes with the territory.
Lena, how do you do it? How do you stand this waiting?
I don't. I hate it.
Cody Mercer almost killed Gabe once. I don't think that
Don't go there. Shh. Shh. It won't do you any good.
No, I can't take it. I'm sick of this. I have to go find out.
No, you can't go out there. It's too dangerous, Donna.
Hey, wait a minute. Nobody's going anywhere until Gabe gives the all clear. I don't want any more people missing in action. You understand?
Have they found Charlene?
No, John's still looking for her.
What about Donna?
I haven't seen Donna. I've looked all over everywhere. She's just vanished into thin air, and God, I hope she's all right. I said drop it, Mercer!
Yeah, it looks like it. Nice shot.
Finally, you bastard. It's over.
John, help us. Help us.
Josie, don't move. Don't move her. Don't move her.
I'm right here, Mama. Mama, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Give her some...
Mama.
Get an ambulance, Josie.
Gary, call 911. Go. Mama, Mama, I'm right here. Mama. You're gonna be okay, Mama.
Come around here. Come around here. Help me. Help me. Come around here. I want you to hold her hand still.
Okay.
Very still.
Okay.
Very still.
Okay.
Great.
Mama, I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
Hey,
Bobby, hi. What are you doing here?
look, I'm sorry I didn't call
Scared
for...
me half to death.
I'm sorry. I hope I didn't wake up your boys.
Oh, no, they're at a sleepover. Why? What's up?
I was driving back from the raceway, and I passed your dad's house. There were a bunch of cop cars and ambulances pulling in the driveway as I passed.
At the farm?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I gotta get over there.
All right, well, do me a favor. Let me drive.
Fine. But we're taking my car. I don't trust Rhonda. Come on.
You don't trust her. I got Rhonda fit.
Oh.
You're a dead man, Harrison. I know what you did. I know.
I know. I know.
No. You know nothing. You know nothing. Because it's over. It's over. But just to make sure there are no more surprises.
Drop the gun! Drop it right now!
Please, don't shoot! Don't
I called an ambulance. It's on the way.
Don't hurry up.
Gary, what's Mercer's status?
He's dead.
Grant shot him.
Mama.
Grant?
Can anyone identify this guy here as Grant Harrison?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, not so fast,
Yeah,
buddy.
he's Grant.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah. Well, she found out what it cost to befriend scum like you, didn't she?
Carl, what are you doing here?
Why are you asking me that question? Ask him.
Joe, what do we got?
Tomas, hurry up.
Tomas, I want a backboard, a cervical collar, and give me some O2. Now, Tomas, now, move, come on.
It's gonna be
I
okay.
want 2 IVs, 1,000
It's gonna be okay.
cc rears, 2 18-gauge needles, and ABD pad. Give me a pair of scissors.
Not going anywhere.
Grant, what are you doing here?
I found out by chance, completely by chance.
Well, well, how fortunate for everyone that you popped up, huh? Just in the nick. Well, maybe not everyone. I mean, poor old Mr. Mercer in there. It's almost as if you knew exactly what was going to happen, isn't it?
All right, let's move her on 3.
Be careful.
Ready, set? Okay,
Very careful.
carefully. 1, 2, 3. Up, gently. Okay. Here, let's get her strapped in. Tomas, when we get in the ambulance, I want you to radio ahead and have a neurosurgeon stand by.
Got it.
Let's go. All right.
Hold tight.
Gently, gently, gently.
I want to speak to you at the station house.
Gabe, can we do
Take
it?
him to the car.
I want to stay with
It's
Charlene.
not your decision to make, Grant. You just killed another man. You got a lot of questions to answer.
You have a sworn duty to perform, Captain. Now, you must try and forget that this fungus here was your schoolboy chum, your boyhood friend, and you must ask
That's
him the
enough,
real
Hutchins.
questions. The real questions such as, has he been in touch with Cody Mercer when he was in Mexico? Has he seen Mr. Mercer since his arrival back here in Bay City?
I said that's
What was he
enough.
Have to
doing
listen to
here in
him vilify me.
I will ask the questions. Thank
It's a
you.
great shame, isn't it?
Let's just do it.
It's a great shame that you can't ask Mr. Mercer any questions.
I don't recall your name being on the invitation list, Hutchins.
It wasn't.
Then what the hell are you doing here? Tibbs! Get in here. I want this scene closed off right now. Get forensics down here right away. I want to know exactly what happened in that barn.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Come on.
I wish I knew what was going on out there.
Victoria.
God, you're all
What are you doing here?
Well, Bobby saw the police car, so he came to get me, and then the SWAT team tried to stop me. What is going on here?
Cody Mercer paid a surprise visit to Josie's wedding.
What do you mean? That wasn't supposed to be until next week.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be a secret just to avoid a night like this.
Mercer must have been tailing someone. That's the only way he could have found out.
Vicky? Did you see Gabe? Yeah, I saw him getting into a police car.
Oh, thank God. What about Joe?
Pauline, I'm sorry. It's just there were so many rescue workers. Hey, it's gonna be okay.
I know, we heard shots and an ambulance was up front.
I almost forgot how much I hate this.
I look at you and I think about how you lost Ryan in the light. I'm sorry, I just get so scared.
It's okay, I understand.
Okay, everyone, you're free to leave the property if you want to, but Captain McNamara is going to want statements from each and every one of you.
Please tell us that ambulance. Who was it for?
The civilian's been shot.
Felicia! Hi, I didn't think anybody was in here.
I'm just leaving John a little note. I want to let him know I'm going over to Lorna's office.
Oh, I'll save you some time. Lorna's not in, and I haven't seen Dr. Hudson all day.
Well, of course, I mean, he had some family business thing he had to take care of. It's just getting a little late. I thought he'd be back by now.
We could check his appointment book.
No. Don't be silly. I don't need to know where he is every second of every day. Anyway, I'll talk to him at home later. It's all right. I'll see you later. Okay?
When was the last time you talked to him?
This morning, actually.
Is that normal?
No. We usually talk all day long. We're like a couple of teenagers, but he's been a little preoccupied lately, and that.
ER.
Yeah.
Cindy Brooke, you page me? Mm-hmm. Gunshot victim coming in from Hudson Farm. Got it. Be right there.
shock. She's got 1,000 cc's of lactated ringer. She's got 2,000 en route. Get her up here. Prepare for the transfer, people. Hold on a second, would you? Hope we have some O-negative blood on hand.
I have 4 units on standby.
Fantastic. We don't know where that bullet is, so be careful with the transfer here. IVs, stabilize her spine on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now cut away these clothes and roll her to check for an exit wound. There is no exit wound. I checked. Okay, let's clear the C-spine. I want a full set of X-rays. Get her to CT. I want full spinal series, AP, lateral, and an abdomen. The X-ray unit in.
Mama! Mama, I'm here! Mama, I'm here!
All right, Josie, no. You
Don't
can't
let
do
go
that.
of me, Gary,
You
let go
gotta
of
let
me.
them do their work, sweetheart.
What if something happens? What if she doesn't make it?
She's listen to me.
Gary, that's really all my fault.
Do you know what's happening?
Charlene was shot, we think, by Cody Mercer.
How? Where?
Josie and Gary were getting married at Michael's farm.
The wedding was supposed to be next week.
I know,
I was
but
told that.
they moved it up a week because they wanted to keep it a secret from Mercer. Only it didn't work.
So that's what John... Oh. Well, he told me he had some family business to take care of.
Josie, sweetheart, it's gonna be a while, okay? So why don't we just get you out of that dress, get you into something more comfortable.
Good idea.
Look, I brought your clothes from the
You
farm.
guys, I am not leaving, okay? I am not leaving. What if they need me? You know, what if something happens here?
All right, Josie, listen to me. If they need you, I'm gonna be right here, sweetheart. I'm gonna be right here, and I'm gonna tell you if something happens, I promise. All right, come on.
I know. You guys...
Have you guys seen Joe anywhere here at the hospital?
No, I checked the precinct. He's probably there.
No, last time I saw Joe, he came into the window when Mercer had us. He was in the hayloft.
He did everything he could to save us.
Yeah, we'd be dead right now if it wasn't for Joe.
He almost got the drop on this guy, but Mercer held a pitchfork at him, and he took a small fall out a window. It's not a...
Oh, my God, is he all right?
He's fine. Listen to me. The last I saw him, he was at the ambulance, and he seemed okay.
Lena, I don't know, okay? Everything is a blur. You know, all I know is that I walked out of that barn and I saw my mother laying there in a pool of blood, and that's pretty much all I know.
There's just so much going on. I just want to make sure Joe's okay.
Come on in, Grant. Sit down. Close that. Sit down! Now, what the hell were you doing at that wedding?
Carl, the door's closed. When the captain's door is closed, it means he doesn't want to be interrupted.
Listen to me, Joe. You can't allow him to worm his way out of this again.
If Grant is involved with this, he's not going to worm his way out of anything.
He's in there with McNamara right now, isn't he? That's what McNamara's going to allow him to do, don't you?
Look. If you have something concrete, I want to hear about it.
This is concrete. Grant Harrison conspired with Cody Mercer.
Look, pal, you let everybody else go. I want to know why I'm being held prisoner in my own house.
Hey, you could leave the property like everyone else. I just don't want anyone out there contaminating the evidence.
What are you
That's all
talking about? I'm not going to contaminate evidence. I'm going to look for my ex-wife. You understand? My ex-wife is out there somewhere. I want to know what the hell is going on out there.
My mother is missing, and if you're not going to do something about it, then we are.
Oh, great. Reinforcements. Maybe you can be of more help than your friend here.
Look, you going back to the station?
Yeah.
Let forensics know I have some evidence for him. All right.
Hey,
That's my mother's purse.
where'd you get that?
I just found this outside. Stuff was flung all over the place. I think there was a struggle of some kind. Her car keys, her makeup, and her handkerchief were out there. Anyway, I gotta get back to forensics.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Her car keys? That means she's still here somewhere. She's
Well, the hell with contaminating evidence, and I'm going to find it.
Do you know that Mercer was back in Bay City?
Not until earlier today. I was at home. The phone rang. It was Mercer. He made threats. He said I was a dead man. Now, all I could think about was getting out of there. I left the apartment, which, as it turned out, is exactly what he wanted.
Why is that?
Well, he was waiting for me. He had a gun. He forced me to get into my car.
Why didn't you call me as soon as he contacted you?
Look, Gabe, I panicked. He said he was going to kill me unless... I wasn't thinking clearly. All I could think about was to run.
Wait a minute, he said he was going to kill you unless what?
I don't know. You know, he wasn't being very coherent. I think he was probably drunk.
So what did Mercer want from you?
He wanted money. He wanted a lot more money, and I tried to stall him, which I think went on too far. And then he forced me to drive to Center Street. And he tied me up, and he hit me over the head. He put me in a dumpster. And all the time he was bragging that he was going to kill Josie Watts, get his revenge, kill her at the wedding.
How did Mercer know that the wedding date had been moved up?
I have no idea.
And how did he know that we were out at Hudson's farm?
I don't know why he knew any of these things, but he told me exactly what he was planning. He even gloated that he was going to get a floral delivery truck and make a special delivery.
I don't buy it, Grant. I don't buy it from you. Why would Mercer leave you tied up in a dumpster instead of killing you to cover his tracks?
Look, I don't know the answer to that either, but I'm awful damn grateful that he did. How do we explain anything that a madman does? Maybe he was going to use me as a hostage again for his getaway.
Did Mercer have any other contacts in Bay City?
How should I know?
You were in prison with him, Grant. You were the reason that he came to Bay City in the first place. He must have given you some other information. Unless, of course, you are withholding evidence.
You know what, Gabe? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Carl Hutchins.
I know you, Grant. And I know that you're not telling me everything. I want to know everything.
Look, I'm not proud that I panicked and I ran. Maybe I could have handled that differently. I could have prevented Charlene from getting a bullet. But the bottom line is, I got to that farm in time to save Josie Watts and Sinclair, and I think I should be given thanks instead of getting the 3rd degree!
Carl, you tell me what you know, and if it implicates Grant, I promise you he will not get away with anything.
Joe, listen, is there any word from Michael Hudson's place about Vicky Hudson?
No, I don't know anything about Michael or Vicky or at all.
If there's any justice in this world, Grant Harrison will never threaten Vicky again.
Listen, I drove her over there, all right? The SWAT team wouldn't let me drive in, so she took off on foot.
You know what? The desk may be able to help you, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. All right, Carl, give me what you got. Why do you think Grant conspired with Cody?
Victoria Hudson was planning on a trip. I had every reason to believe that Grant Harrison would attempt to follow her, so to prevent any trouble, I hid in the back seat of his car.
You broke into the man's car?
That's a detail. What happened next is of interest.
Go on.
Grant behaved erratically. He drove off like a madman, muttering all the while, "Damn you, Cody Mercer."
Interesting. What does that prove?
Well, by itself, perhaps nothing. But when we arrived at the farm, when I made my presence known to him, Grant sprayed me with mace.
You broke into the man's car, Carl, and he has a right to defend himself.
All right, as you wish. He didn't want to be followed. But if he was truly there to apprehend, to stop Cody Mercer, why didn't he ask for help, even from me?
Because he doesn't trust you. And more than that, he still doesn't prove anything.
It's the only possible scenario, Joe. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Grant knew Cody in prison. They have a prior relationship, partners in crime, if you will. Cody knew too much. Grant set out to kill him, and he did. Now, the man should be arrested. You go and tell the captain.
Wait here a minute.
You're right, Grant. By killing Mercer, you probably saved 2 lives.
Look, Gabe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper. It's been a day, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. So, you said that Mercer wanted more money from you. Did you give him any?
No, I tried to stall him.
Stall him from what?
From killing Josie Watts.
But you said that he didn't tell you about that until after he put you in the dumpster.
No, I told you that he was bragging about it the whole time. Now, that's why I was attempting to stall him.
I see. So, Mercer gets $1 million from you, and then he risks it all by coming back for more?
Well, greed is a powerful force.
Yeah. And now that he's dead, there's $1 million floating around out there somewhere.
You know what? Charlene is lying across the street with a bullet wound. She's in the emergency room, And I don't much give a damn about money right now.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that because you won't mind giving us access to your bank account records. We can get a warrant if that's necessary.
What's the implication in that?
I want the truth from you.
All right. Fine, you be my guest. You investigate all you want.
Good. Right now, the records are all we need.
Look, Gabe, I had to kill a man today. I didn't want to do that. That's brought back all of the horrible, horrible memories of Ryan's accidental killing. So yes, maybe I'm a little confused right now. Maybe I'm not answering your questions the right way.
Captain.
Yeah.
I see you for a minute, please.
Yeah.
Can I get some coffee, Gabe?
Sure. Help yourself.
Have a nice little chat with the captain, did we?
What the hell are you doing here?
Does he know you've got blood on your hands? Hmm? They're gonna get you this time. Tell me, Grant, who's next?
Take a wild guess.
Is this staying away from Grant?
Grant's been playing hero again. With Cody Mercer, yet again.
Why should that concern you?
You don't find it amazing?
Why would I risk my life with a maniac?
Why? Well, I would have thought you would have a great deal to gain. Charlene being one little item.
I've had just about enough of this, Hutchins.
Yeah.
You have just made your peace offering meaningless.
Rachel.
Just heard from the hospital. I'm afraid that Charlene might have to have emergency surgery. The bullet is lodged near her spine.
I gotta get over there.
No, you're not going anywhere.
You
I'm
have
not
no right
finished
to
with
hold
you.
me here.
I have every right. You stay here until I say you can go.
I answered all of your questions. Let me see about Charlene. Please, Gabe, please.
Yeah, you do that. You, go ahead. You go see about Charlene, and we'll pick this up later, okay?
All right. Thank you.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Joe? He was going to worm his way out of it again. Nothing changes, does it? Nothing changes.
Did you see my mother's face when I was walking down the aisle? She was so happy. She was really proud of me. Now all I can think about is her lying outside of the barn on the ground, bleeding. No, I know. It's all right. No, I mean, never should have gotten married.
Why did I think we should have gotten married now? I mean, it was so selfish and so stupid.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we should have eloped. Gary and I should have eloped. We put all of you, everybody in danger.
Will you listen to me? It's not your fault that Charlene was shot. Don't even start thinking like that. Cody Mercer was a psychotic killer. You're not to blame for any of this.
I know it is. It's just that Paulina, she's gotta be all right.
Hey, your mother is one of the strongest women I've ever met.
You're right. You know what? I'm gonna be strong for her. I'm gonna be strong for her. Like she was for me when I got shot. I'm not gonna let anything scare her. Gary? Is there any news?
Whatever, Ronnie. Hey, show me where to go, boy.
Where, over, Riley? I got it, thanks. Donna! Oh, Donna! Oh, my God, honey.
Where have you been? I've been down here for hours. That florist was a lunatic. He attacked me and tied me up. Oh, ow.
Oh,
Ow.
what's the matter?
Oh, I hurt. He threw me down the stairs.
Where do you hurt? I don't see any blood.
I hurt all over my
All right,
whole body.
try not to move. Try not to move.
How can I get out of here if I don't move?
Donna, I will carry you out of here.
You can't carry me out of here, Michael. It'll make your back go
The
out.
heck with my back, Donna. I just thank God you're alive. Alive, you're
I can't
okay.
believe I missed the whole wedding.
Donna, look at me. Donna, there was no wedding. That was no florist that threw you down the stairs. That was Cody Mercer. You are lucky to be alive. He opened fire in the barn just a little while ago.
Oh, my God. Is everybody okay?
I'm just glad you're okay.
And you've been looking for me this whole time, haven't you?
Actually, no. I just started looking for you outside a little while ago.
What? You didn't even notice that I was missing from the wedding?
Well, Donna, you've missed a lot of weddings. You've been late for all of them.
Do you have any idea what I've been going through down here? I was so desperate that I kicked over this whole shelf of pickles because I was hoping I could cut my ropes on a piece of broken glass.
Oh, you know, I wonder what that smell was. I thought maybe you just changed your perfume.
Michael, I could have been dead.
Hey, I was only kidding.
Just get me out of here.
Yeah, just put your arm around my neck, okay? Come on, here we go. There we go. There we go. Hey.
Oh.
Feeling better?
Well, I guess if I have to be rescued from a terrible ordeal, you might as well be my knight in shining armor.
Well, that's a thanks I get for saving your life, huh?
Well, this is a lot more like it. Let's go.
Cool.
Bobby!
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
There we go.
Mr. Hudson, Miss Love, I hope you're okay.
Well, talk to my back. Hey, look, I gotta put her down. Would you mind opening that door for me?
Fix your back.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. Would you open the door, please?
Sure. There you go.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Boy, I gotta tell you, that woman is a handful in more ways than one.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just left her in there with Vicky, and she seems okay.
Oh, Vicky's in there?
Yeah. Yeah, she's actually been here for a while.
I drove her over here, and the cops wouldn't let us onto the property, so she took off on foot, and no one would tell me if she was all right.
Whoa, wait a minute. She's in there. She's taking care of her mother right now, which is not something I would get in the middle of if I were you. Understand?
Good point.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's okay.
Me too.
Yeah. So listen, I heard some good news.
What?
Grant Harrison is in a heap of trouble.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, I just get the feeling that guy's going to come out of this a hero again.
You know, even though Cody was shot, I think the police are going to want a statement from me.
I know they are, but I'm not up to it yet.
Are you all right now?
I was attacked. I could have been killed. And Michael said that nobody even missed me.
Look, I can't speak for anybody else, but I will tell you that Dad was frantic about you ever since I got here.
He was?
Mm-hmm. He disobeyed a direct police order and went out searching for you.
He did?
Yeah. He was very worried about you. It's been a hell of a night.
I'm glad Cody Mercer didn't kill me.
I think that goes without saying. We're pretty lucky. What? Is Dad canning?
What? I don't know. Why are you asking?
Oh, I just thought I smelled pickles.
Oh, it's me. It's this. I've got to get changed. I can't believe I let Michael see me like this.
It's gonna be all right, Mother.
Is it?
Any word on Charlene?
What about her?
Cindy, can you tell us anything?
It's too soon to know for sure. I'm sorry. I've got to get these to the lab.
What happened? Grant, where are you going? You know, you can't go in there.
Is she conscious? What did the doctor say?
Well, we don't know anything yet.
Mr. Harrison, just a man I wanted to see.
I can't deal with you right now, Madison.
I understand you performed some more heroics
Listen,
over
I
at
prefer
the,
to keep my name out of it if you
area.
don't mind, all right?
Reluctant hero seeks anonymity.
Listen, I've had more than my 15 minutes of fame. What I'd like to see now is not have my name in McKinnon's newspaper, all right?
Wait, Zara, you were one of the EMTs over at the scene. How did Miss Frame get shot?
Oh, I don't know exactly. But I'm pretty sure he was there.
Thank you. But you see, Mr. Harrison, I tried, but somehow it comes right back to you. So let's try this again. What's the real story?
Charlene? Charlene, can you hear me? Charlene, squeeze my hand.
Dr. Hudson. Yeah, it doesn't look good. The bullet is lodged in the spinal cord. Over on the right here, near the T12 area. Yeah, it looks like we might be dealing with a spinal cord transection. Sure. We gotta get her into surgery.
John.
Yeah.
Joe, my God, are you okay?
Oh, easy,
sorry. Sorry. Gary said you fell out of a window. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Okay, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm better now that I'm seeing you.
Yeah? I bounced.
Oh, please.
I told you, be careful. You gotta have faith, all right?
I just was so scared.
Honey, nothing is gonna happen to me. We love each other too much for that.
They let him go, didn't they?
He must have had his reasons.
You don't see the danger.
What are you talking about? What danger? What are you talking about? What do you think he's going to do?
Still waiting, Mr. Harrison.
If I had to venture a guess, I'd say that she was struck by Cody Mercer's bullet. The one that he intended for me. Why couldn't his aim be better? Better I should be lying in there than Charlene.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he had something to hide.
This is just like when Ryan got shot. It's the same thing, you know. A bullet lodged in the spine. Grant was there.
It's not the same. It's not the same, sweetheart. Come here.
I need to thank you for something. You know what you said to me in the barn when you told me not to show my fear? That turned everything around for me with Cody.
You were very brave.
Well, I realized that fear has been running my life for the past couple of months. You know, ever since I first met Cody, that is all that I've been feeling. And that's when I understood that fear was what was gonna kill me.
I know that better than anybody. I know what fear does to you when it gets down inside you and you feel like it's got control of your life and you feel like you're never gonna break free of it.
That's exactly how I was feeling.
Well, fear is what drove me to drink. And it sometimes made me a really bad cop.
Carrie.
Listen to me. Because I love you. No more fear. Okay? I got rid of all of it. And now, neither one of us have to give in to fear ever again.
I love you so much. My heart is so full of love for you that I don't have any room for that fear in my life anymore. I don't.
Good.
Charlene, you're in the hospital. You've been shot. Charlene, can you hear me? Do you understand? Are you in pain?
John, I can't.
Listen, we're going to take you to surgery, but before we do, there's something I want you to do for me. Here, Squeeze my hands. Squeeze as hard as you can. Good. Good. Now move your feet, Charlene. Charlene, move your feet. Wiggle your toes.
I can't feel my legs.
Why don't you make a fire and read to me the way you used to? Remember that? And I'll go upstairs and I'll take a bubble bath and get all this disgusting pickle juice off of me, and then maybe you can come up and we can...
Oh, that sounds so good. But you're going to have to do all that at home.
Oh, I think it'd be better for me to stay here, really. I need to get a good night's rest, and I think I'd be more...
Well, I agree. It's just that the police are going to be here tearing the house apart looking for evidence. I don't think this is going to be a very restful place to be tonight.
But I'm in no condition to be moved.
I know. And actually, I thought of that. Well, Tomas is a friend and owed me a little favor, so hold on. I am nothing if not inventive. Madame, your chariot awaits.
Hope Charlene's all right.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, thanks a lot for sticking around the farm.
Yeah, well, I didn't want you to walk home.
Good night.
Vicky?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to stay alone in this house tonight?
Sure. I mean, why wouldn't I, you know? It's my house. The kids are at a sleepover, but they're going to be back tomorrow morning, and I need to be here.
I understand that, but with this Grant Harrison thing, look, the press might bother you, right?
I won't answer the door.
They might call you.
I don't know why you're so worried about me.
I've been talking to Carl, and he pointed out to me that it was a hell of a coincidence that Grant saved Josie Watts from Cody Mercer the first time, and now it happens again.
Look, it's been a long day. I'm tired. Good night.
How did Grant know where to go and what to do?
You know something? You and Carl and Jake, you're all the same. At least when it comes to protecting me from Grant.
I don't trust him. Vicky, the guy's up to something.
Go home, Bobby. Get some sleep. Good night.
Miss Vicky Hudson, you might not want a bodyguard, but you got one anyway.